Hello guys, it's Desperate Mercenary Anthony here today, and I noticed we haven't been really uploading. We've been sick and Christmas and blah blah blah. Anyways, I'm gonna give a brief introduction of myself. I've been wargaming for about 2 years now. I started with the GW line. First thing I did was I picked up the Necrons because metal skeletons is just awesome. And so anyways, after the Necrons, I have about 2,000 points of them. I played with them while they were still a 3rd edition codex. They were pretty fun. I only was able to run one list. The list was fun though. I mean, I was able to outshoot just about anyone it seemed. Yeah, it was fun. But like I said, just one list wasn't, I don't know, it got a little boring after a while. After the Necrons, I picked up Orcs. One of my buddies wanted to pick up the Assault on Blackreach box, so I said I'd go half with them on it, and you know, a lot more money later, I have about 3,000 points worth of Orcs. Not all of it is painted, but I still have it, which is awesome. It's always good to have a giant stockpile of stuff to paint. And there's my cat in the background. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Orcs were always fun. I could do I did many different lists. I really love Killicans. They were my favorite. I really like using more of a mechanized list. I didn't end up doing any clan of the Orcs. I ended up doing like a purple and orange theme. I was gonna call them Brain Boys, but yeah, never really got around to writing any fluff for them or anything. So after that, I picked up Malifaux, which is what I've been spending a lot of my time on lately. I picked that up over the summer, so we're still fairly new at it, but it's a blast. It really is. It's a lot cheaper. It can be a lot cheaper. It can also be more expensive depending on what you're doing. The thing about GW versus Malifaux is any GW game, you're gonna spend a lot of money on one army. In Malifaux, you're going to spend a lot of money, but you're going to get a lot of different armies, and they're all going to be perfectly playable. Malifaux is just a lot cheaper for me in that sense. There's just more stuff you can do with it. Well, the first box set I got was a Nicodem box set, and my buddy Steve picked up the Victorious box set. It was the first few games I had were very easy, just because the Victorious are a little bit complicated if you don't know what you're doing. They're a pretty intimidating first crew. Nicodem, on the other hand, is very simple. He's straightforward. All he does is paralyzes things, summons zombies, or makes his zombies better. So yeah, if I had to recommend, excuse me, I'm a little sick. If I had to recommend a first crew, I would say Nicodem is an excellent one. You get 3 punk zombies in there. Mortimer's cool. I've been using him a lot more lately after I learned a few things about the game. He seemed, at first he seemed a little expensive, but I've become a big fan of him. And then today, my favorite crew is the Gremlins. If you couldn't tell by my last video series talking about Gremlins, which if you haven't seen, please check it out. Put a lot of work into that. Really enjoyed it too. It was very fun to make. Well, I love the Gremlins. They're very fun. A lot of shooting. They're a lot like my Necrons. I mean, they outshoot most crews. They're just very fun. And then today I'll talk about also what we play on. We ended up buying a 3x3 green thing of felt. There's my cat again, Ravage. We bought a 3x3 thing of felt just for the basic area of the Malifaux board. Before that, we ended up buying a 4x6 giant plywood table, which we bought from a local hardware store. And it gets the job done. If we ever want to play a brawl, we can just use the 4x4 that way, and then set up some kind of 1-foot line right here just to clarify everything and make sure everything's the right dimensions. So there you go, guys. Sorry about the lack of uploads. We'll try to do a little bit more. Like I said, with the holidays and being out of school and being lazy and stuff, it's just kind of been hard to upload. But we'll get around to it. Well, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.